News 3 Sarah Panko found out that the Columbus Police Department also has military vehicles at their disposal. She looked into what they have and when they use them.
This is the 17-page list Columbus Police gave me after I submitted an open records request. Through a federal government program, officers have access to rifles, helicopters, a bomb robot, even night vision goggles. This MRAP, or Mine-Resistant Ambush Protected Vehicle, is the newest tool for Columbus police officers. The armored truck was used in Iraq and Afghanistan to protect troops from roadside bombs. In Columbus, it's used to protect members of the SWAT team.
A vehicle like this allows us the protection that we need so we can go in and rescue someone that's been shot, be it an officer or an EMT or a citizen.
The bulletproof vehicle was free for the department thanks to the 1033 Excess Property Program. Since Georgia DPS opted into the program in 1991, more than $135 million in equipment and materials have been given out to more than 870 law enforcement agencies throughout the state.
We've been participating in this program for probably the last 15 years.
Assistant Chief of Police Lem Miller says they have acquired more than 100 rifles, a few Humvees, and a helicopter, much of which is featured in this year's recruiting video.
This is a big city and we're a big agency, and there's a lot of bad guys out there. And we want to be prepared to protect our officers and the citizens.
Protecting can turn into clashing, as it did in Ferguson, Missouri in August, just days after a white police officer shot and killed an unarmed black teenager. Scenes like these are why some critics argue this type of equipment doesn't make us safer, but more fearful.
Armored vehicles, armored drones, these kinds of artifacts are not appropriate to be given by the Department of Defense directly to law enforcement agencies.
In September, Georgia Congressman Hank Johnson introduced a bill to demilitarize police by preventing the transfer of certain items under the Pentagon's 1033 program.
We started looking into it from all angles, and we became concerned about discrepancies in terms of which departments had what type of equipment.
Chief Miller says the equipment is inventoried at least twice a year by a state coordinator to make sure all of it is still with the department. In the studio, Sarah Panko, WRBL News 3, on your side.